folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So here we go now. 3rd and inches on this opening drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. First down and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Wideouts now clustered. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they pick up the first on the ground. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. Looking for a man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking for a gap. It's Gaines. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Now the handoff. He breaks free. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. In the red area, it's Gaines. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, second and 11. They're going to run it here. Oh, and he fumbles! The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
The Ducks line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. Kttn was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Turns it loose downfield. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Direct snap. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what the... And looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Georgia, 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Defense not fooled at all. They get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Here comes fourth down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Breaking tackles. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Third down and goal for the offense. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 10.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Hit as he released it. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Back to pass. It's Moore. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's McClellan. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught quickly. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
But a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that's a good stop by the defense.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense produces 6 points.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And it's a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 24.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. To the air. It's Moore. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hill. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Going to scramble now. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kurt.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. This time, a completion. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
51, Georgia, 31.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Scanning the field. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? QB keeper all the way. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's S the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something here. He gets loose. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Design quarterback run. Fighting off the defender. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That's caught. It's Hunter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Working clock with the ground game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The Ducks will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Ducks keep the football on the move. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback just kneels down. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback just takes a knee. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. And it's a kneel down.